Hey, what's up everybody? This is Oceanberg501 and today I want to go over one of the most insane gold farms I've seen so far in Dragonflight. Now, a reminder to take the gold per hour that I'm probably going to put in the title of this video and that I'm going to go over in this video with a grain of salt, because prices are fluctuating so much right now. So these prices could be completely different on your region or even in a few days time. But these are the prices of the items at the time I'm recording and making the video. And this spot is going to be a mob farming spot located at the bottom left side of the Azure span. And you're pretty much just going to be sitting in a small camp of enemies and pulling all of the oozing decay in this area to this middle spot to kill them all and be able to only have to loot once to loot everything. So if you're doing this in one group, primarily you're going to want a monk with statue and then a bunch of ranged classes to pull. So Moonkin druids and hunters are always going to be really good, but pretty much any other ranged class is also going to be really good for pulling because you're in such a small area. And also in the gold amounts and the footage in this video, this isn't the optimal way you can do this because we're just doing it in one group, sat in one area, range, pull everything to the middle, and then we have a monk statue and we kill everything. Now, better ways would most likely be having two groups of 4, so you can have a lot more players to pull the enemies in, and you have a lot more players to kill enemies quicker. The faster you kill, the faster they're going to respawn. But I think the absolute best way to go about this farm would be to have everybody split up sitting on the exact spawn spots of these groups of oozelings and just killing them as quickly as possible. Then every couple minutes you would all rotate, loot everything, and go back to killing. But all of these numbers are the exact way it's being done in the footage, which I think is going to be the least optimal. Now, the primary thing you're going to be doing this farm for is Rousing Decay, which then you turn 10 of those into 1 Awakened Decay. And these are essentially this expansion's version of moats, and these things are still selling for quite a bit of gold. Now, like I mentioned, all of these numbers are as of recording this video. So as of right now, on my region, Awakened Decay are currently going for 850 gold. And remember, 10 Rousing Decay gets turned into 1 Awakened Decay. So at this farm, doing it the way that's shown in this video, I was able to get around 800 Rousing Decay in an hour, which would be turned into 80 Awakened Decay. And Awakened Decay are going for 850 gold a piece. So this is right around 68,000 gold per hour just from the decays from this farm. Now that is the primary amount of gold you're going to be getting from this farm, and there's not really much else. There are a few other enemies around here that are going to get pulled, so you're going to get a little bit of raw gold per hour, and by that I mean just gold you looted directly off the enemies. I think it'll probably be like 100 or 200 gold per hour just looted off the enemies, so not much. But you're also probably going to get 1,500 to 2,000 gold from selling all the grays you get from here, because all the oozings you're killing do drop some gray items. So I'd say probably on average 2,000 raw gold from looting gold off enemies and then selling all the grays, which isn't much, but that little bit of extra does start to add up if you're doing this for hours and hours. So as of recording this video, this farm is right around 70,000 gold per hour. And also keep in mind, since these are all resources or primarily being farmed for resources, and resources are now region modded in the auction house, these things sell very quickly. I did this for an hour. I put up all of my Awakened Decay and they sold within 30 seconds. Every single one I put up sold within 30 seconds just because there's so many people in an entire region just buying all these resources that you could sell them ridiculously quick. And that is a very big plus to farming resources right now, because unlike selling transmogs or higher ticket, much more expensive, more rare items, these things are just going to sell crazy quick. You're going to get your gold within a couple hours of putting the item on the auction house. And also, if you have one character that's gotten through the main campaign and you've unlocked adventure mode, all of your alts will fully scale to anywhere they are in the Dragon Isles. So you can go do this on a level 60 character that's going to be very geared for that scaling and be able to kill enemies much more quickly. So you can do it on any level 60 plus character you want to do it on. And also, go check your region's auction house before you go do this. It's the start of the expansion. Prices are going to fluctuate a lot, so you want to go check that price. It could possibly be higher, and you might want to go farm it more, or it could possibly have tanked, and this might not be as lucrative, and you might have a farm that's better. So make sure, go check the prices before you start the farm. But that's pretty much all I want to go over for this farm. Easily one of the best farms I've seen in this expansion. So subscribe if you want to see more World of Warcraft or other MMO videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this gold farm, and thanks for watching.